Hey everybody, wherever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're back in Rockflat for another Exception Protocol Special Run for Season 95. From this season's character pool, I'll be taking Angelus, Darkstar Hubble, Turing, Florence, Anakea, Eve, Chelsea, Chelsea, Croc, and Antonina.
伝説の年獣を倒しに行くの？興奮してきた。
For protocols, we're taking Chaos Matrix, Angel Investor, Damage Intercept, Flash Charge negative, Peak Status negative, and Fragile Curse. Our first layer takes us to Enigma Sector, and for functions, we're gonna focus on sniper function sets, mostly. For pathing, we'll be taking this advanced zone over here, through this advanced zone elevator, through this anomaly area, through this elementary zone, through this intermediate zone, through this anomaly area elevator, through this advanced zone, through this anomaly area, through this elementary zone, through this functional library elevator, through this intermediate zone. So we'll start over on this bottom line. Okay, so I'll have Croc as our front line. Her on the Tontao. We'll have Angelus in the back. Let's put Anna on the board. Put her on the Trojan tile here. And then we'll put Florence over here and put Turing on the other Trojan tile. Okay, skip these for now. Let's take this intermediate zone here. Let's put Angelus in the back, put Florence on the herb tile, put Turing over here, and we'll put Antonina on the Trojan tile. Actually, no, we'll put her on the debuff unity tile and then put Croc on the Trojan tile. Okay. From here, we'll lock Frostbite Spillover and Melting Shot. We could lock Haste Makes Waste. I don't know if I would put the... So we're gonna go for the Dodge / Blind Sniper team with Angelus as the core. I could slot in Mai and or Groove through the reinforcement area, and Haste Makes Waste would work. I think that's too greedy. I think we'll just focus on the sniper functions first. Let's take this functional library. We're gonna discard these because these are subtlest functions. Take this elementary zone here. Rock on the Tontao. Angelus over here. Antonina right here. Okay, we'll take both of these protocols. So Judgment is the boss again this season. We'll skip these. And then let's take this anomaly area here. Pick the two random functions. We're gonna sell Program Reset and Emergency Deployment. Take this advanced zone. Put Florence on the herb tile. Let's put Anna on the Trojan tile here. We'll put Turing on the other one. Put Angelus over here and then Croc up front. Okay, we'll take this, take Explosive Suppression. And from here, we'll take this anomaly area. We're gonna sell Weakness Implosion and sell Efficiency Surge. Let's go to this intermediate zone here. Florence on the herb tile. Antonina on the debuff. Actually, we can put Antonina here, and then Touring can be on the debuff unity. We'll put Croc on the Trojan tile. Take both of these negative protocols. And we're not at 250 yet, so we're gonna hold off on buying. We'll take this elementary zone. Let's put Angelus on the sniper tile. And then let's put Croc on the debuff immunity tile. Put Florence over here. The two specialists over here. Okay, now that we're at 265, we can buy Frostbite Spillover and Melting Shot. And then let's take this anomaly area here for the +1. Take this advanced zone. Rock on the Tontile, Angelus in the back, put Touring over here. Okay, pick this up, take the steer, that would sustain, skip these, and then we'll go down to this advanced zone over here. Florence on the herb tile, Angelus over here, Antonina over here, Touring on the debuff unity, Croc on the Trojan tile. Okay, pick this up, take Trained Preparedness, and we're gonna skip Warm Up Volley because that's the attack sniper set. Angelus is a hash rate sniper. Take the upgrade and we'll upgrade Melting Shot. And we'll take Miasma, Delay Miser. And onto the output terminal. Touring on the sniper tile, or Angelus in the sniper tile rather. Let's put Touring over here, put Florence on this one, and then keep Antonina on the board. Okay, we can take Honed Accuracy here, and maybe even Inspirational Shot. We'll take this anomaly area for the +1. Our second layer takes us to Cyclopes sector, and for our pathing, we're gonna take this recovery area over here, through this recovery area elevator, through this intermediate zone, through this elementary zone, through this intermediate zone elevator, through this reinforcement area, through this elementary zone, through this elementary zone, through this intermediate zone elevator, through this intermediate zone. So we'll start over on this bottom line. We're not in Enigma sector anymore, so we can drop Antonina. Let's put Darkstar Hubble on the board. Put Croc on the Taunt Tile. And then let's have... We can have all of them over here. That's fine. We'll swap over to offensive build so that we can stun the EM tower. Okay, we'll take Penetration Streak. And then we'll take this intermediate zone here. Okay. Slow this down. We might need...
ウサギですね。変幻許可を確認。最大出力。
That was a bit too early on the stun. Actually.
浄化者の実神罰降臨。
There we go.
この程度当然でしょ。
Just needed to buy enough time for Croc to be healed. We'll take Fragile Label here. And then let's take this intermediate zone. For this one, let's have Croc in the teleporter. Actually... Yeah, we'll put Croc in the teleporter. We'll put Angelus over here. Let's put Turing and Florence in the back.
ウサギ年の 鋭い矢尻は諸悪を中す。
Okay, we'll take this negative vertical, delay Miser, as usual, skip these, and then let's go up to this elementary zone. Right, I forgot to swap over to Flexible Stride. There's no EM tower on this layout.
浄化者の実 この程度当然でしょ。
Okay. Kindled Militants and Freezing Strike. I think we're gonna skip out on Freezing Strike. We can take Kindled Militants. And then let's take this elementary zone here.
浄化者の鋭い矢尻は諸悪を中す。
Okay. We'll take Hypothermic Wasting. And then for the reinforcement area, we're gonna pay the 50 cash coins to guarantee the class. I'm going to take Sniper. And we're going to pair Angelus with Kuro. So we're gonna drop... At this point we can drop Antonina. We don't need her anymore. We'll bring in Kuro. And then we'll take this intermediate zone here. And we can swap Kuro out for Darkstar Hubble. For this one, we'll keep Croc on the melee shield. And we'll put Florence over here. For the Power Strike tile, we'll give that to Angelus. And then let's have Kuro on the Overdrive tile. We'll swap over to offensive build so we can stun the EM tower.
いい実ね。
Okay, we'll take immunity reduction. And I guess we can take radical therapy as well if we had space, so we'll lock it for now. And then let's go to this elementary zone here. Proc on the taunt tile. And let's have the two snipers on the ranged shield. Okay, we're gonna have to slow this down. Right, no, that's not the play. This one.
権限許可を確認。最大出力展開。
There we go. Okay, we'll take both of these negative verticals. And then we're not at 10 deck size yet, so we'll skip out on radical therapy for now. We'll take this intermediate zone here. Well, let's put Croc over here. Let's do something like this. Swap to Flexible Strat first. Lawrence getting silenced right there is like really bad. Okay, and then from here, skip these for now. We'll take this recovery area. And we're gonna upgrade Melting Shot. And then for the other recovery area, we're going to upgrade Fragile Label. And then we're gonna upgrade Fragile Label again. And we'll take this output terminal here. Keep Proc here. Angelus and the Power Strike Tile is fine. Let's put Touring... Actually... No, this is fine. Did Wisdom target Angelus? She did. There we go. She dies from that? Florence immediately gets silenced from Dazzle. Yeah, that's not gonna work. She can't heal. I can't battery her because she gets silenced immediately by Dazzle. That 15... It's like 15%, right? Hold on. Oh, it's 30% chance. So we're losing the 30% chance. I'm trying to find the spot here where when she does the attack, she doesn't get silenced immediately. Yeah, if a tornado Croc when Wisdom targets her, she swaps over to Angela, so that's not gonna work either. Oh, we lost Croc there, but it's an output terminal, so it's fine. She gets reset. We'll take this Negative Protocol, Delay Miser. And then we'll take Radical Therapy now. Over to the Anomaly area, we'll take +1. Our third layer takes us to Helios Sector. And for our pathing... we're gonna take either of these anomaly areas over here, through this anomaly area elevator, through this advanced zone, through this intermediate zone, through this elementary zone elevator, through this reinforcement area, through this intermediate zone, through this advanced zone, through this intermediate zone elevator, through this anomaly area. So we'll start over on this bottom line. Gives us 2 advanced zones, so I'm gonna sell 2 of my assist functions here. Or actually no, I'm gonna sell just 1. Because we want to make sure that the pool does not give us Chelsea's ult so that we can still keep using Chelsea's backline assist. And I don't get confused about which Chelsea ult I have to press. So let's begin here. Clock is fine here. We'll put Florence on the herb tile. And 2 snipers and Touring here. That thrower did so much damage actually.
権限許可を確認。最大出
Okay, skip freezing strike. We'll take an anomaly area here. Take the +1. And we'll take the intermediate zone here. For this one, Rock is fine on the teleporter to the herb towel on this side. Or actually, maybe we put Croc in front of Diligence. We'll put Angelus on the teleporter to this herb towel over here. We'll put Kuro on this one, behind Croc. Do something like this.
浄化者のしょうもな
Okay. We'll take Twin Track Burst, and then ignore the rest. Over to this advanced zone. We'll put Croc on the teleporter to the herb towel in front of Diligence, and then hopefully she activates her auto skill so that we taunt everyone. We'll put Angelus on the other herb towel. Florence on the melee shield. Actually no, Torin on the melee shield. And then Florence and Cora like this.
最善を
Okay. We can sell this one. We'll take Clouds of Dejection. And we'll delay Miser. Let's do some counting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna have to take Miser on the next one. Take this intermediate zone. Rock over here. Florence on the herb tile. And then let's put the snipers in the back. Okay, skip these, and then for the reinforcement area, we're gonna pay 50 cash coins to guarantee the class once again. And for this one, I think we're gonna go with specialists. Yeah, we're gonna go with specialists, and we're gonna drop Darkstar Hubble, but we're gonna bring in. So we have a few options here. We can take Mai, we can take Hannah, we can also take Abigail, or we can take Groove. And I think for this one, we're gonna take yeah, I think we'll take Hannah, actually. And then we'll take this elementary zone. Swap Hannah for Turing. Put Florence on the herb tile. Rock over here. Okay, skip these, and then we'll take this intermediate zone here. Rock on the teleporter to the herb tile in front of Diligence, and then this time we'll put Florence on the herb tile, and then Hannah on the melee shield. Put over here, and then let's put Angelus on this side. Okay, the flash charge negative on the spin is really bad. We need someone to tank this. I guess I can do this.
反撃のチャンスです。食べられちゃうね。いい実践。
Okay. Skip these, and then we'll take this advanced zone. Put Croc in front of Diligence. Actually, we have 2 Diligence to deal with. We'll put Croc on the teleport, the Herb Towel on this Diligence. We'll put Corva over here, and then we'll put Angelus over here, so they can focus fire on the 2 main threats. We'll put Hannah over here. Okay. And now we can pick this up, and we'll take Flaming Haste. And we take Miser as well. So, max level 16. Let's take Glacial Shot. And here we'll take this Anomaly area for the +1. And then we'll take another Anomaly area for another +1. In the recovery area, we're going to upgrade... let's upgrade... Immunity Reduction. And then for the output terminal, let's go. So is this function here? Yeah, that's fine. For this one, let's put Proc on the melee shield. We'll put Florence on the teleport with the Herb Towel in the back. We'll put Angelus on the other Herb Towel. And we'll do something like this. We'll put it on auto ultimate as well. Okay. And then we'll upgrade Inspirational Shot. And let's go ahead and upgrade our deck size as well. So we have a maximum deck size of 19 plus 3 assist function, so that's 22, which is okay for special. Hopefully we can fill out that deck. So that's like 22 divided by 4, it's 5 plus 2. So I can kind of aim for a few 4-piece bonuses here. We're not really looking to max out everything. We just want gold cards, so I'll take high risk target. I think we can ignore Anger Feedback. Trying to upgrade this all the way with the amount of cash coins we have, considering the amount of space we need to fill, is probably not going to work well. We're gonna ignore Bloodthirsty March because the only melee unit on the field is Croc. We'll take Rapid Firing. We'll take Upgrade to Hypothermic Wasting and Honed Accuracy. And we'll also take Bloodthirsty Rhythm. We'll take the upgrade to Radical Therapy. We'll take NKLO. That's great. Actually, what do we have now? You don't particularly need Burst Shooting. So Burst Shooting, 4-piece bonus for Burst Shooting only really matters if you have Lethal Increment. So if you don't have Lethal Increment, then we don't have to aim for it. Ancillary cooldown. I can sell one of the Freezing Bullets cards. We can get rid of Glacial Shot. Yeah, we can get rid of Glacial Shot. For Ancillary cooldown. And then let's see what other cards we can get here. Let's upgrade Honed Accuracy. We'll upgrade Rapid Firing. We'll take Frozen Stiff. Actually, that was a mistake. Maybe we don't need to take Frozen Stiff. What do we even aim for with... Well, actually, Icy Tsunami combined with Freezing Bullets gives us a lot of chill stacks. So we can actually get the bonus damage on this pretty high. So maybe it's worth trying for. Lethal Increment. Do we be greedy? I don't think... We don't have enough cash coins to really try and dig for Lethal Increment all the way to gold and keep it. So I think I'm gonna pass on that. I think we'll take Neighboring Overflow actually. We don't have enough cash coins, so I think we're gonna start taking other cards as well. Okay, I mean if you're gonna give me the upgrade to Frozen Stiff, we can take that. We'll take Overdrive Preset as well. We're actually at 19 cards now, so let's see. We want to upgrade Immunity Reduction and High Risk Target, and then over in Freezing Bullets we want Twin Track Burst and then 2 more of Frostbite Spillover. Burst Shooting, I can let go of Penetration Streak, and then we can try and go for other gold cards for the rest of the slots. Okay, we'll upgrade Kindled Militants. Is Crisis Management useful? Considering this is Judgment, the idea is we want to try and defeat him before he spins. So we want to try and break his shield to get him stunned so he doesn't spin in the first place. But if he manages to spin, this would save Croc, because she's the only one who's going to be in the center rows. And the longer she stays alive, we can heal her back up and then she can keep frontlining. What do we concede for this? I guess we concede Penetration Streak. And we'll take Crisis Management. And we'll see if we can get any of the other cards here. I don't really want to give up Freezing Bullets. It's pretty valuable for what we're trying to do. Okay, we'll upgrade High Risk Target. Okay, I think we agreed enough. Let's drop Frostbite Spillover. We'll take Health Insurance. Cold Snap could be viable actually, since it starts as purple, but we're missing out on the other 2 cards still. Take Weakness Reinforcement. I'm gonna drop... Yeah, we'll drop Frozen Stiff. Take Weakness Reinforcement. Did I drop that one? We can drop... We can drop Hypothermic Wasting and then we'll take Cold Snap. So that way we at least have 2-piece bonus on Icy Tsunami, on gold cards. And then... Emergency Response. So this doesn't work on Hannah because her skill is a continuous skill, so she can't actually activate this. Same with High Frequency Calculation. Oh, I missed out on the upgrade for Hypothermic. If we kept it. Shadow Evasion actually works for what we're trying to do here with the kind of team we have. Problem is, we don't really have any other cards that we can slot in or slot out. I could drop Crisis Management and put Shadow Evasion instead. But I don't think so. Let's just try and roll for the other gold cards. Okay, there's Twin Track Burst. And now we just need immunity reduction. There we go. So all of our cards are now gold, which means we have 19 plus 3, so 22 gold cards. Rock in the center. And then we want everyone else on the edges. We don't have to put Hannah... Yeah, we don't have to put Hannah like too far forward because she's not going to be attacking, but anyway, that's going to be our formation. We'll put this on auto scale and auto ultimate first, and we'll see if I need to micro this. Actually, manages to spin still? Wow. No, still 6 seconds, so... honestly, I'm surprised he still manages to spin. But, I mean, I guess since Croc survives, like, it's fine. Sure. Honestly, I don't know how I would micro that if he still manages to spin anyway before we manage to break his shield. So I guess that's like the best we could go for, unless I brought like a different team. But 660 base function points, 7,273 with the score factor 1.5 times. We have a score bonus of 160%. Let's see where that puts us on the leaderboard. So that puts us at number 4 on the leaderboard. 7,772. They must have gotten like so many plus ones. But yeah, I went with the Dodge Sniper team since we saw, well, Dodge Blind Sniper team plus Hannah. Usually the support for this would be like Kimi, Groove, and then Quatho as the guard, but we didn't have enough swaps. And like, I ended up choosing Hannah because I figured like when it comes to the boss fight at the end, it's gonna be a single target, so we maximize the buff from Hannah anyway. Although technically she's not really supporting Kuro that much, because Kuro is gonna be on her auto scale for the most part, not gonna be normal attacking. If it was something like Yelena or Sockdolger or Eos, then Hannah would probably be synergized with them better, but it worked out fine, I guess. I don't know how this team worked, but sure, I guess. Anyway, yeah, number 4 for this week was pretty nice. That's gonna be it for today. Wherever, whenever you're watching from, have a good day, take care, and thanks for watching.